In the morning when I rise, give me Jesus.
Good morning. Yesterday we learned that when you put your hope in the things of the world, you're putting your hope in things that are passing away. Hope in the things of the world is temporary and it will disappoint. In fact, it's worse than that. There's a verse in James chapter 4, and it's verse 4. It says, "Don't you know, friendship with the world is hostility towards God. Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God." Well, you don't want to be an enemy of God. God is for you and not against you. The whole world is under the power of the evil one, and he is against you. So put your hope in the things of God. Today we're in Luke chapter 6, and we're going to read verses 27 through 31, and they go like this. "I say to you who hear, love your enemies, and do good to those who hate you." So how are you doing with that? Many will see that as a commandment. How are you going to love your enemies? Ukraine and Russia aren't doing that right now. Verse 28, "Bless those who curse you, pray for those who mistreat you. Whoever hits you on the right cheek, offer him the other one also. And whoever takes away your coat, do not withhold from him your shirt either. Give to those who ask of you. And whoever takes away from what is yours, do not demand it back. Treat others the same way you want them to treat you." Well, love your enemies. Do good to those who curse you. Pray for those who are against you. How do you do that? That is not something you can just crank up. Jesus is not offering that as a command. What Jesus is saying is that's what the kingdom looks like. See, the only way you can love your enemies is if you are completely whole within yourself. If you are completely at peace, then you can love the one who is against you. But if you're not at peace, if you're not whole, then you can't love the enemy. When the enemy comes against you, you do everything you can to rise up against them. Oh, if somebody takes from you, you want it back. If you lend to somebody, you expect it back, and maybe even with interest. So is Jesus giving you a command? Many see it that way, and yet they don't act in that way because they have not received the love of God so that they can interact from a place of being whole on the inside rather than trying to fill themselves up with their possessions, fill themselves up with their wants and their desires. Oh, love your enemies. There's only one way you can do that. Let go of your own pride. Let go of your own desires. Let go of your own agendas. Let the love of God come and fill you up so that you walk with Him with every step that you take. And in that way, your circumstances and how others interact toward you won't make a difference because you are whole with Christ Himself, living His life of love through you. Oh, behold the love of God, and let it make you whole today. God bless you as you walk completely free from any circumstance that would try to take you down, walking completely free from any of the oppression of the evil one. Walking free because you have been built up and made whole by the love of God. I look forward to being with you tomorrow. I will see you
Give
then.
me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world, but give me Jesus.